Hi children, good morning all. Welcome to our maths class. Yesterday we have completed prime factorizations. Yes. So today draw the factor tree of the following numbers. This is Roman number 2. Draw the factor tree of the following numbers. First number is 5, 6, 56. Okay. We can find the prime factorizations with the help of a factor tree. Okay. Now first 5, 6, 56. 56 is a composite number. So we can divide this 56 is an even number. So divide it by 2. In 2 table 5 how many times? 2 times. 4. 5 doesn't go, so we are going to take 4. Now 5 minus 4 1. Next bring down 6. 16. In 2 table 16 how many times? 8 times. 16 minus 16 0. So this can be written as 2 into 28. Here 28 is a composite number. We have to write the given number as the product of the prime numbers. So here 2 into, again 28 is an even number. So into table 1 time 2, 2 minus 2 0. Next bring down 8. 8 how many times? 4 times. So 8 minus 8 0. This is quotient, remainder. Quotient, remainder. So here this can be written as 2 into 1 4 14. Now 14 is an even number. So again in 2 table it goes. So 2 into 14 how many times? In 2 table 7 times. So this is the answer. Okay, finally we have to get all the numbers are prime numbers here. We are going to write the given number as the product of prime numbers. Okay, this is the representation of factor tree. Now one more. B1 we have 98, 98. 98. 98 is an even number. So in 2 table even number goes in 2 tables. So in 2 table 4 times 8 1 18. 18 9 times. 18 minus 18 0. Okay. Now first of all this is a composite number. This can be written as 2 into 49. By seeing this number 49, you can say it is an even number or odd number. Yes, it is an odd number. Now 49 goes in which table? In 2 table it goes? No, why? Because it is an odd number. So 49 can be written as, in 7 table 49 goes 7 times. Yes. So 7 7s are 49. So this is 2 into 7 into 7. Okay. 2 into 7 into 7. 7 is a prime number. So this is the answer. This is the factor tree representation of the given number. Okay. Now we have another problem. Okay, this is F1. I am going to explain you now. 110. 110. Yes. Sorry. 242. 242. Now, by seeing this number, you can say it is an even number. So, 242. In 2 table, 2 goes 1 time, 2 1 jar 2, 2 minus 2 0. Next bring down 4, 4 goes into table 2 times, 4 minus 4 0. Next bring down 2, into table 2 goes 1 time, 2 minus 2 0. So this is remainder, this is the quotient. So this can be written as 242. It is a composite number. 2 into 121. We know that 121 is not a prime number. So from 1 to 10 tables, can you get 121 anywhere? No. See this, children? 11 into 11. 1 1 jar 1, 1 1 jar 1. Put into 1 1 jar 1, 1 1 jar 1. 1 1 plus 1 2, and this is 1. So 121 can be written as the product of 11 and 11. So all of you remember this, children. Okay, 11 into 11. Is 11 a prime number? Yes or no? 11 has common only 2 factors. Those are 1 and itself. So 11 is a prime number. So this is our answer. Understand? Now I am going to explain one more problem, that is E1. 135. 135, 135. Is it an even number? No. It is an odd number and having the 5 in one's place. Right? Which digit is there in one's place? 5 is there in one's place. So it will be divisible by 5. What is the divisibility rule of 5? A number is divisible by 5 if the digit in its ones place is 0 or 5. But here 5 is there. So we can divide this number by 135. 5 table 13 how many times? 2 times 10. 3 minus 0, 3. Next bring down 5. 35 how many times? 7 times. 35 minus 35? 0. This is quotient and this is the remainder. So 135 can be written as 5 into 27. Always remember, while you are dividing the given number, you should divide it by the prime number only. You have to take the prime number only. Okay. Now here 27 is a composite number. So 5 into, is it goes in 2 table? No. In 3 table? Yes. So this is 3 9s are 27. Now again 9 is a composite number. So 5 into 3 into, it goes in 3 table. So it can be written as 3 into 3. It is the answer. So 135 is equal to 5 into 3 into 3 into. Thank you.